Kyle Busch may be close to a sponsor, and Trackhouse releases Project 91. All that and more coming up next. What's going on, everybody? If I haven't earned your subscription, hopefully today is the day I will earn that subscription. All right, Kyle Busch might be closer to getting a sponsor. Let's take a look at this article from the Charlotte Observer. This article written by Alex Andrejev. Hope I got her name right there. And it states, given Gibbs' latest comments, Toyota's desire to keep Busch in their family, and a report last week from the Sports Business Journal that indicated JGR is in advanced discussions with a major technology company for a deal for the number 18 car, it appears that JGR has a clear desire to keep Busch in its lineup. With 60 wins, 232 top 5 finishes across his Cup career, Busch is thought to be one of the highest paid drivers in NASCAR. The departure of M&M's will leave a big gap in JGR sponsorship in the 20 to 25 million range in annual sponsorship revenue, according to the Sports Business Journal. The article would also go on to say that they plan to keep Ty Gibbs in Xfinity for 2 years, this being his first year, so at least one more year, because next year would make that year 2. But they also mentioned that a technology company is close to signing. So we don't know exactly the details of the deal he's being offered, but we know that he has at least got a sponsor for 1 more year. And I mentioned earlier in a story about JTG Doherty and BAM Marketing getting in there and helping him find other sponsors. So we know that they're looking at least a 1 year deal with a technology company. So Kyle Busch will be there for at least one more year. I'm imagining he will get a longer contract than that. But according to this, he is going to get re-signed to Toyota, and Ty Gibbs will stay in Xfinity for 1 more season. And Trackhouse has introduced Project 91. That is a part-time 91 car that will run in the Cup Series that will offer rides to international drivers who are interested in driving NASCAR. Let's take a look at this article from Jim Utter at motorsport.com. Under the program dubbed Project 91, Trackhouse Racing will enter the number 91 Chevrolet Camaro ZL1 at least once during the remainder of this Cup season, with plans to expand the program in the future. The first international driver to participate in the program will be announced in the next few days. Sources told motorsport.com that among the series Trackhouse is looking to target for drivers are Formula One, IndyCar, and sports car racing. So right there, off the top of my head, F1, it would be hard to slot in a current F1 driver to the program because the F1 weeks and the NASCAR weeks sort of run together. But a retired F1 driver would definitely fit in, and we know Kimi Räikkönen has raced NASCAR in the past, so Kimi Räikkönen would be a good guy to fit in there. As far as IndyCar goes, IndyCar, if they're close enough, you could do the flying back and forth in a plane deal. So Scott Dixon, I think Scott Dixon has showed some interest, if I'm not mistaken. I'd love to see Scott Dixon in a car, so that would be cool. Plus, you got that Ganassi Trackhouse connection sort of going on, so I think Scott Dixon would be a good pick there. And then international sports car racing, just take your pick. I'm sure a ton of those guys would like to come over and do it. But as far as international drivers go, you could look at some of the Piney Series guys. Pete Shepard would be a good guy to stick in there too, I think. So show some love to Canada and definitely get them in there. And also Alex Labbe. Alex Labbe currently races in Xfinity, but it'd be cool to see him get a shot in one of those cars as well. But yeah, as far as I know, none of that's confirmed, but we'll find out in a few days who is going to be in that Project 91 car. These stories sort of broke while I was at work today, so I'm trying to get this video out as soon as I can, so I'm going to cut this one short. But definitely some really cool news, and yeah, that's all I got for you. If you made it this far, feel free to subscribe down below, and if you got a comment or question, leave it down in the comment section, and other than that, thanks for your time. Peace.